She's a Dem, and he'd apparently gone more far-right since then. Seems that a line was crossed with the Kung Pao incident in his voicemail. When he refused to apologize for anything, typical Doug, she asked for a divorce. And he went berserk. She didn't feel safe there. So that's when she came over. Other brother-in-law and sister-in-law live out of town. Next, there was the extended family, aka the Great Facebook War of 2021. You may have been able to tell already, but the extended family was largely arguing, fighting, and divided along political lines for a few years now. And my cousin's Facebook post was likely just the light to set off the powder keg. According to my mother-in-law, the fallout has allegedly already led to some breakups, excommunication of some family members, and even an argument that ended with police involvement. I haven't verified this myself, though. And as for Sarah, my sister-in-law, according to my mother-in-law, Sarah came over to her place on Friday. The writing was on the wall, and she was basically forced to quit. Despite her trying to start from scratch as a line cook, the entire staff turned against her. She was essentially getting the cold shoulder. She's a great chef. I will admit this is true, but they took no chances since it turns out, I kid you not, they're partly owned by a Chinese investment company. I found this hard to believe and didn't want to add this detail, but it turned out to be true after some research. Word also got around in the local industry, and Sarah's essentially blacklisted from high-end establishments. She's now considering selling her home and moving to find work. As much as I don't like her and find her behavior horrifying, I didn't intend for this to happen. So I've reached as I could, I wandered over and what year is that? Is that a 100cc? You don't see 600. The moment I'm interested in buying your work. She said, you can. This is my bike. Get away from it. She got up all huffy and swearing at me. Well, a real policeman ended up approaching us, and she turned to leave and ran into the mall. We grabbed her arm. We filled the real cop in as she tried to leave. After 6 misfit mercenaries are rejected from the elite monster hunting group the Sailors made, they band together and battle supernatural creatures across the rugged continent of the snake. That's it. Was demanding a high schedule of sea stuff to see was so fed and frustrated by their entitlement. This being in this direction, when it comes to Alan, I give birth to Mike. And at this point, I seriously don't know what to do. Here's what so I'm due to have my first baby in just over 5 weeks. My pregnancy was a surprise, and it's been a difficult from intense morning sickness to migraine to carpal tunnel syndrome. I've also faced some pretty intense discrimination at work, despite maintaining a high rate of performance throughout the entire week. They've been asking my partner and I to make a 10-hour drive to interstate for Christmas. Now, this would be fine, but my doctor has repeatedly told me not to do this, as I was 36 weeks along at that point, and I'll be prone to blood clots. Despite all of this, they've continued to quickly shut down their own idea.